Hey, hello everyone. So I'm going to be really quick this time to stop the music and to stop the design because I'm late. I'm just checking in the tech. I'm ChLogOlate and I will have a transition in a few days. But right now I'm still having my old way of doing. And so bear with me. I'm going to check if I am live. And it seems not. It seems that I need to check a side away because I was a bit late, but now I'm live. So welcome everyone and welcome in the replay team. Am I audible?
Live?
Yes, and I am live. So it's amazing. So welcome to everyone and the replay team. And how are you feeling today? I feel really blessed. So this is me showing my good year vibes. And during the next 35 minutes, because we are already late, it's already the minute 3, I'm going to talk about 3 words for today. And so thank you for the replay team. I'm checking if there are any comments, but I'm going right now to show the first word of the day, which is bois, B-O-I-E-S. And as always, I love to share on Wikipedia because it's my main source. If you know other sources, always feel free, but I am happy to do with Wikipedia because they are amazing, fantastic in doing that. And as always, I do that in French because I see the most content in French, and I can, of course, translate it in English for you. So right now I'm sharing my screen. So I'm just going to be good at technology. It's early morning, Monday my time, so thank you so much for your grace. So the first word of the day is for the 12th of July. I'm late, I'm ChLogOlate. The first word of the day is bois, B-O-I-S, which exists in French, in ancient Occitan, in Occitan. So bois means wood in English, wood. And so touching wood, even though it's not wood, but it's okay. So from the Middle French bois, the ancient French bois, the Bas Latin boscus, and Old Francisc bosque. So bosque, bosco. So bosque, that's really the root from bois, bosque. And from the Occitan Roman bosque, bosque, forest, wood, Spanish bosque, bois, forêt, Italian bosco, bois, forêt, and German bush. And so that's really amazing because there is also the bush, B-O-C-H, I think, in the bush, from the forest. So buisson and Dutch bos, forêt. So it's used in the botanist, the bois, a substance that is hard from the trees. So bois from the trees, the material. It's also an object built from this material. Like dans une cour à demi couverte, sur une espèce d'estrade, se dressaient les bois de la guillotine. Voilà. And so that's the wood of an object from this material. In sylviculture, the set of trees really near of each other bordered by lisière. I don't know in English what it's about, but it's like a forêt. And that's why I was talking about the words yesterday about je me promène dans le bois ou dans les bois. You can say it in singular or plural. Dans le bois, dans les bois doesn't mean that I'm within the wood, you know, but I'm within the woods, in the forest. Could be also in the music, a family of instruments, wind of diverse materials, wood, metal, plastic, um, uh, all the elements like bones, ivory, crystal, etc. And that the sound is not produced by the vibrations of the lips of the instrumentist. So flutes, hautbois, that's really the instrument. For instance, I can show you hautbois. That's un hautbois moderne. And there are, for instance, you see the same pronunciation. Hautbois. Hautbois. Je suis au bois. No, that's AU. But hautbois, HAUTBOIS. That's the instrument. And so the music, the kind of wind instrument, or a section. And then also in zoology, this is called the bones, the bones organ from cervidae, which are like the deers, reindeers, like you see myself on the small screen. They have les bois, like I mimic that with my hands, and that's the organs, the bones organs of the deers, les bois. So I'm kind of funny doing that, but I love to be funny, by the way. So welcome Queen Kalin for joining. Thank you so much. I'm going to show you don't need to hashtag rebel with a cause this time, but hey, Queen Kalin. I'm just joking because I was attending CJ session and Susanna before. So it's also in zoology, in horticulture, like the branches, what the kind of little trees from the trees, and then also bois that is graved. Also in golf, a club that is a kind of a club. In Quebec, the forest in general, but also we say that in France or in Belgium also le bois. In marine also, but it's not so much used. So it's a noun, le bois, un bois, and is botaniste, botanique, the wood. So you see a lot of things. And then the gravure sur bois, xylographie, there is a xylophone in French. XYLO. That's good for the scribble, by the way, xylophone. And so there is also the family of instruments that are accordéon, bombarde, basson, clarinette, flûte, etc. Harmonica, saxophone. And then oops, I am a bit like struggling with the technology, but it's okay. Bear with me to replace my keyboard. In English, wood or timber. Timber is for the family of instruments. Or it could be also forest, woods, woodland, timberland, grove, for the family of trees that are near. Woodwind for the instrument of the avant. Antler for the wood on the DS. Else there is also wood, uh, and that's all I think. And so it's also from a verb, but it's from the verb boire, B-O-I-R-E, je bois, like I should drink a glass of water right now. So that's a B-O-I-S also, but it's from the verb boire, like je bois, B-O-I-S. So it could be a noun or form of a verb. And so you have the various pronunciations that are quite the same.
Bois.
Bois. Bois.
Bois.
Bois.
And so in Canada,
Bois.
voilà, bois. They are really pronouncing it.
Bois.
Voilà. In French, in France, you say bois, and in Canada, bois. They are really, they are really weirdo, but we love Canadians weirdos. If you are listening, thank you so much, dear Canadians. So, bois, and that's it for the word of today, for the 12th of July. So now I'm going to quickly choose another word that is bol, B-O-L. And so it's in French, Afar, Ancien Occident, Catalan, Croat, Frison, Gallo, Néerlandais, that's Dutch, Slovak, Slovene, Czech, and Turkish. But I'm going to focus on bol. And for this time, there will be only the R, refresh your brain. I will also eliminate 3 persons. But I'm not going to sing and not going to tell a story because it's a packed edition. And about the event, I will tell that tomorrow or later this evening for the 15th July. So bol, from the Latin bolus, bullet, mot, bullet like the little bullet, like a bullet frit, you know, the piece of meat that is a bit round. That's amazing. Then also, so there are 2 nouns, and the second noun is from bowl in English. So bowl, bowl, like Pokeball, for instance. So it's a ball. So ball in mineralogy, it's terre argileuse. Yeah, that's not so much known. I don't know. Could be also a little bowl composed of this earth in medicine. But by extension, is more like the bowl of argile. By the way, argile, I don't know how to say in English, but it's okay. And yeah, so bowl, argile. So argile in English, I will learn with you. Argile in English, it's clay. Ah, yeah, clay. Argile also, clay. Let the music clay. So argile. Yeah, yeah. But it's not so much in clay anymore. There are multiple materials of ball. So, bol alimentaire, and it's a bowl for mineralogy and bolus for the medicine. But I think the most important is bowl. So that's the noun number 1. The noun number 2 is the coupelle hémisphérique, like a small half round, by the way. So could be the element, the material, or could be the content, like un bol de lait, that's the milk bowl. Familiar, that's the luck, like il a du bol, he is lucky. And very rare in argotic, it's a head or cranium. Yeah, so it's really could be luck. So avoir du bol, j'ai du bol. That means that I'm lucky. un bol d'air, like having a being outside and breathing fresh air, un bol d'air. Coup de bol, that's also the luck. En avoir ras-le-bol. When the bowl is full, ras-le-bol. La coupe est pleine. The bowl is full. That means that I'm enough. It's enough. I'm done. Ras-le-bol, ras-le-bol. So that's it. So in English, bowl, pelvis, basin, reservoir. I love how to say it in English, by the way, because in English, a reservoir, and in French, réservoir. Oh, am I sharing my screen right now? I don't see my screen anymore. I don't know what happened. So that it's sad because you missed the screen. Happily, I have my smartphone aside that I can see if I have a chat. So here is the ball, the word of the day, ball. And so that you see, feel free to type BOL on fr.wiktionary.org. You can type it also on EN, but you will have less explanation. So ball in French.
Du bol.
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 Voilà, Paul. And thank you so much for your comment also. J'ai du bol avec vous. I am lucky with you. J'ai du bol. So, and by the way, I'm a bit away, but I was presenting you mon bol. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen right now to show you my bowl, mon bol, which is with my name, Olivier. Of course, I decided to be more Oli. Now I'm Oli. But at that time, 6 years ago, it was like my first name, Olivier. So this is my bowl, c'est mon bol. Et j'ai du bol, le ras-le-bol. That means that my bowl is quite full. So this is a beautiful bowl, by the way. I love, and it's from Bretagne in France. There is a Pornic, by the way. And so I love so much. So with that, my friends, I'm going to present you the third word because that was ball. And so I'm going to share you another word. Yeah, that's really interesting because it's also related with ball. So it's the third word for the 14th of July. So bois was for the 12th, ball was for the 13th, and for the 14th of July, it's émail. Émail. E-M-A-I-L. And notice the accent, émail, because without the accent, it would have been email or email, because there is also email in English. For instance, to see also email, which could be written like that, E-M-A-I-L, but without the accent. And this is not the same. So you have to put the accent if you want to talk about émail. And émail is from the ancient French esmal, ancient smalt, the German schmelzen, which is to melt. So that's really interesting. Like schmelzen and then English melt. So émail, it's a material that is melting, composed of different minerals, vitrified, less or more opaque, and could receive different colors and be applied to help certains ouvrages. So this is ceramic. My bowl here right now is ceramic. It's not émail, but it's really interesting, by the way. So you see my bowl here. So émail, the material, could be also an artwork from this material. And so for the plural, émaux. So un émail, des émaux, M-A-U-X. And then also in the poetry, the variety, the diversity of flowers. L'émail d'un parterre, l'émail d'une prairie. That's really poetic. I love it. And so the plural substance is émaux. So émail in singular, E-M-I-L-S, no, E-M-I-L for with the accent on top of the E, and then émaux, E-M-A-U-X with the accent also. So there are multiple émail, you know, but émailler, that's a verb, émailler. That's really interesting because it's also from the French esmailler, from émail, and it's to recover of émail, or in poetry, embellish, make it more beautiful. That's really amazing, you know, making more beautiful. Like les prairies émaillées de saxifrage. Well, it's a word that I never heard about that, but it's okay. I'm for more beautiful from bright colors. Could be also to talk slightly in a discussion. Like that's really bright in the vocabulary. When you are talking and you are you are putting something interesting. And then also parsemer. That's really interesting. By the way, parsemer, it's a P-A-R-S-E-M-E-R, donc from the verb semer with par. And in English, parsemer is sprinkle. So sprinkle. So that's émail, the verb émailler, which is in English enamel. I never know about that. Scatter. Yeah, scatter, I feel like more like pepper, sprinkle. Yeah, sprinkle, that's it. Or riddle. And then in the pronunciation,
Émaillé.
Émaillé.
voilà. But that was for the word émail. So notice the difference. I was talking about émail, not email, because in French we say email or mail. You know, I received an email. J'ai reçu un mail. J'ai reçu un email. Email. But this one, émail. So you have to pronounce it really correctly. It's not. It's even not email. It's émail. My. M-A-I-L. My. That's really interesting, by the way. So émail, and so in English it's enamel, but I was not knowing that. I was thinking more about scatter. But I'm learning also English thanks to you. So in France,
Émail.
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 voilà, émail. So that's it for me today. For the words, now I have 10 minutes to shine a light with people from our community. So I think I know already the people I would like to embellish, to illuminate. So bear with me. I'm going to drink a glass. Or a cup, by the way. It's better to have a cup. So the first, I'm going to eliminate three amazing human, by the way, that I know already who I'm going to eliminate. And so, bear with me. I don't see any question. Thank you, Queen Kalin, for commenting, which allows me already, because I'm on the fly, I'm really inspired because I don't have anyone to eliminate in advance, which leads me to know, illuminate, drum roll, I would like to illuminate for the 12th of July, Queen Kalin. Thank you so much for Kaylin, sorry, not Kalin. Kalin is also a word in French, but Queen Kalin, thank you so much for your comment and for your amazing inspirational presence, because you are very inspirational. Was knowing you through Jenlin session, and you are also a friend of Crystal. So I would like to illuminate you for today. Thank you so much for your bright presence. Thank you, Queen Kalin. So that's the first person I would like to illuminate. So as there is a 3-day, there is 3 words like bois, bol, and émail, and now 3 persons. The first is Queen Kalin. So thank you so much. Feel free to connect with her. I see your hands, your love, your emojis. Thank you so much. Whoever is watching, I love to have also my LinkedIn aside. I don't have yet my YouTube, but I need also my tablet, to see in my smartphone, my tablet, and here my laptop. So Queen Kalin, thank you so much for your amazing brightness. So, and Dr. Constance, hey, Dr. Constance, in 6 minutes, I'm going to have a karaoke. So you are also welcome to join in my karaoke in 6 minutes. Yes, we are rebel for a cause. And thank you, Whitney Johnson. So the second person that I would like to illuminate, because we are 6 minutes. I'm going to sing in my karaoke and sing in my session, in my session on next day. But I'm going now to eliminate another person. So after Queen Kalin, the second person I would like to eliminate, that was also present in CJ room, and that won. She won the prize. Surprise. So surprise, the second person that I would like to eliminate is, am I my screen? I'm not sharing my screen. Strange. Yes, I'm sharing my screen, probably. No. Technology. Please, technology. Bear with me. Oops. Are we live again? I don't know. We are live, I think. I'm just going to check. This was the technology, so I'm going to right now. Voila. Yeah. Sometimes the technology is really struggling. So Queen Kaline, that was the first person that would like to illuminate. Then the second person is Rashida El Hanawi, if I pronounce well her name, because she won Rebel with a Cause. She won the anthology, so I will be happy to hear probably, but in audio book, but to read her story. So thank you, Rashida El Hanawi, for your presence, your richness, your amazing love, and your brightness. So then the last person that I would like to eliminate before I'm closing the room is which one? Which one? CJ, help me. Which one do you want me to eliminate? Because I don't have a clue. If you are still there, in your comments, this is your time. This time I'm allowing anyone to Halloween, not Halloween, but allowing anyone to eliminate someone. So CJ, if you are listening to me, feel free to eliminate someone after Queen Kayleen and Rashida El Hanawi. CJ, Rebel with a Cause. CJ, Houston, feel free to tell me who I would like to eliminate. This is your time. This is your chance. Are we live? We are live. So, who is the third person to eliminate? And I say illuminate, no, eliminate. So, and no, I don't see any comments. So, I wonder who I'm going to illuminate right now. So, yeah, that's it. But Whitney, then I will have a bonus one because I was thinking also to eliminate you, Whitney. So thank you so much for eliminating someone. I'm going to have 4 people right now, especially. So Whitney, I'm going to eliminate you. Amazing, because you are also eliminating Jenlyn. So I'm eliminating the illuminator. So Jenlyn, Lumière, and Whitney, you are also eliminated. So thank you so much, Whitney, for participating. I am here for also for you. So thank you so much for your comments. So Jenlyn, she's amazing, and she is really the queen lady of branding. So thank you so much, Whitney, for eliminating Jenlyn, and you are also illuminated, Whitney. So. And I will say, Houston, we've got a problem. No, Whitney Houston, no. But I'm loving to play with words. So Whitney Johnson, you are also the 4th person to be eliminated. So thank you so much for being present and for shining with us. So thank you, CJ. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you, Queen Kayleen. Thank you, everyone, for this ChLogOlate. And in 1 or 2 days, I'm going to switch it. It will not be anymore ChLogOlate, or it will be like the second name. The first name will be Refrench Your Brain. Refrench Your Brain. So I'm going to have a shift, a noun. To be more serious, it will be with my professional camera, with my professional microphone, the one that I can unmute. That amazing microphone I found, by the way. So it will be a theme for me. What I did, I don't. French your, and I don't have an emoji, but it's okay. Refrench your brain. That will be my new name with my new camera, my new mic, my new me. Each time there is a new me. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm already late for my audio room, so I'm going to have to be quick to finish. So thank you so much for being there for my ChLogOlate. So Whitney, thank you, you too. Sadly, LinkedIn is not cooperative in showing me your name, but I see that on LinkedIn. So Whitney Johnson, and not Whitney Houston, by the way. Whitney Johnson, thank you so much. So, Queen Kayleen, Rachida El Hanawi, Jen Lin, and Whitney Johnson. 4 people instead of 3. So that's it for me. I'm going to close the ChLogOlate room. Keep shining and see you tomorrow, which is in less than 16 hours in my side. So lo-fi music, enjoy, keep shining. Keep smiling. This was the ChLogOlate of 12th, 13th, and 14th of July. And thank you so much for